Basically, what do we want from our foreign policy? What is the ideal we pursue? Is that ideal divorced from the practical interest of the country, or is it allied with it? As it happens, our ideal and practical interests are the same. No government can afford, however idealistic it may be, to leave or neglect the practical interest of the country. We have believed that freedom is indivisible, that peace is undivisible, that economic prosperity is indivisible. And these are the fundamentals on which our foreign policy is based. We have stood for the freedom of all countries, even when we were not free, when we were in no position to help other countries. We went out of our way to give them whatever moral and other support we could. And I know that moral support was welcome and it did help these countries. Today we have the same stand. We know that joining together with the Afro-Asian group is not going to immediately strengthen any of the countries who belong to that group, but we know that there is no other way of strengthening them either. We share the common problems, common difficulties, common threats, having stability within our country, and by having economic progress. We think we can have a stability and progress only if we take a particular economic path, the path of socialism, through which we give social justice to our people. It is the same social justice in the international sphere for which we stand. We believe that while there is poor nations and rich nations, there is bound to be tension. There is not only tension between the poor and the rich, but there is tension among the rich because of their desire to control or to influence the developing nations. This is how in the past most war took place, and this is the reason for much of the tension today. Yet you find that in spite of this tension, again and again countries try to follow the path which we have advocated, namely the path of conciliation and of trying to solve problems by means of negotiation rather than by war. In my Independence Day speech, I spoke about two recent events. No two countries could have fought more vitally than the Soviet Union and Germany. Now, foreign policy has to be